Today I've got a couple of sash locks. They're both legs, both basic locks. This one's a free lever. If I angle it, you might just see the words free lever. And the other one is even more basic. It's a simple two lever. But I've got these out today because I want to show you the difference in picking these locks. Because certain locks you have to pick from different ways. As in, sometimes you have to pick and you have to lift the levers from that side. And others you have to lift the levers from that side. It normally depends on where the pivot point is and where about your levers are inside. So this is the free lever one. That's the bitting on the key, by the way. I'll show you that working. And also when you tension these, if you put your tool to the back, it will spin right round, and that's because the bolt sits in the middle, and I will show you after. So you need to pull the tool out towards you until you're on something solid. If you're on something springer, you'll be on a lever, so that's no good. You want to be on the bolt. So once you've got your tension on, just lift your free levers up. Hope it don't go camera shy on me now, because it is quite a basic lock to pick, but sometimes, as we all know, they do go camera shy, but that wasn't too bad. Now you can put your wire in and flick the bolt across, but I'm not going to mess about because I want to take these apart, so I want to get the video going on quite quickly. So once you've picked it, obviously, in fact, no, I will. I'll put the wire in because it's cheating when you push it. If it was in a door, you couldn't do that. So you need to find the bolt with your wire. And this is why I don't like doing it, because it's just a bit time consuming. And as you can see now, the bolt's going across. And I'll show you why this is harder to do than most locks. And it's because the bolt's ever so thin. There you go, we've got it across. I'll show you this one first inside. We'll lock it back up. I'll show you why it's hard to flick that bolt with the wire. I was trying to bypass doing that just for speed, but then I thought, no, I might as well do the full whack and show you. Sometimes people like to see it, even though the video might drag on a bit longer. Get the cover off. So in this one, you can see the three levers, and the silver part there is the bolt. So you can see how thin that bolt is. And you can also see, if you go to the back with the tension tool, it'll go underneath the bolt. So you need to pull it forward just to catch onto that silver part, which is the bolt. Then we have three levers, which are basic. Now you can see when picking this, because the levers go right over to that far edge, it's easier to pick from that way and get the levers up. And that's it. That's a pretty basic three lever leg lock. So let's move on to the two lever one. Now this one also works okay. And that's the bitting on the key for that one. But with this one, when you pick it the opposite way. Again, you've got to make sure you're on that bolt. You can make a tension tool with a wider upright, which will help you get onto the bolt. But again, I always like to do things the hard way. So with this one, we're going to lift the levers up, but we're going to go in that way with the wire. Only two levers, but sometimes they can actually cause you a problem. But we get it open, and I should have flicked the bolt with the wire, but I didn't. I pushed it with my finger, so hey-ho. I did it on the first one, so you know why it's a bit tricky. Now inside this one, it's completely different. And you'll see why I have to pick the levers from that side. Get the screw out, that one's a bit tight. Now you can see Where's my tension tool? Again, the silver part is the bolt. So obviously, if you go too far in, you'll go underneath it. And if you come too close, you'll tension the lever. So you just need to get onto that bolt there. That's the insides of it. So not a bad little lock. Like I say, only 2 levers on that one. And the other point is, if you would have tried to pick it from that side, like you did the other lock, obviously you wouldn't get nowhere near the levers. And that's why you have to pick from that side. So that's the difference between the 2 Legges. One's a 2 lever, one's a 3 lever. And obviously, as you can see, you have to pick them from different sides. Anyway, that's it for now. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you again next time. Try it a bit.